Good morning. I know this is going to surprise some of you, but I made a mistake on the video. You see my face down here, and I apologize, you have to look at my face. But in the videos that you were about to watch, I have accidentally covered up this measurement window with my face. So I wanted to quickly show you how to draw a rectangle beforehand, because you won't be able to read the measurements in the video, because like I said, I accidentally covered up that with my face in the bottom right corner. So don't worry about getting to this screen right here. The next video that you're going to watch will show you how to get here, how to log into it, and how to draw this cabinet. But what I want to show you here is how to draw. And you're going to have to see in the next video how to draw a 12 by 12 rectangle. And you're also going to look at drawing using the push-pull tool. To do that, you click right here on the rectangle. Now, whatever button I click on here is active. So if I click on the circle button, that's active. I'm going to click on the rectangle button, and then I'm going to come over here. And to draw this rectangle, I'm going to click once to start the rectangle, and then I'm going to click again to place the rectangle. And you can see the dimensions in the bottom right corner of the screen here. They're going to go nuts while I do this. So I'm going to click to place it, and then you can see those dimensions going all over the place. The bigger the rectangle, the bigger the dimensions. Don't worry about trying to draw this square right on the money. Get it close to what you think it is, and then click to place it. So I've clicked twice, once to start the rectangle, once to stop the rectangle. Your very next step is to type in the measurement. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner, 12 inches, comma 12 inches, and then I hit enter, and then it goes to the size. If I do this, I'll click once to start it, and I'll click again to stop it. Then I'll get students all the time trying to click down here to change the dimensions, and it doesn't do anything. So don't do that, because you are not going to be able to change the dimensions. You click once to start it, click again to stop it, and then your next step is to type in 12 inches, comma 12 inches. Enter. Or I did something weird. So like that. I'm not sure what this does to it. So I can hit the undo button up here in the top right corner, and then I can draw it again. 12 inches, and you'll see if I don't put the inches in, usually it defaults to inches, but it could default to feet, and you'll know that if you leave this lady here, and you'll see that get really big. The other tool that we're going to use a ton of is this push-pull tool right here. It's the rectangle with the arrow pointing out the top of it. I'm using a mouse, and I highly recommend you use a mouse. The mouse I'm using is 15 years old. It came off a computer that I had bought a long time ago, and it works just fine, but it has a scroll wheel on it. Because when I roll that scroll wheel in, I get closer. When I click and hold the scroll wheel down, I can orbit or pan around my drawing. With this push-pull tool, I can pull up a rectangle, and the second I let go of the mouse, if I type in 24, it'll go to 24 inches or 2 feet. Some of the other tools that we're going to use are the tape measure tool. This gives me a guideline. So if I want a line to be 3 inches away from here, I start, I click, I type in 3 inches, and we go 3 inches away. And if I want that line to be 3/4 of an inch thick, I'll type 0.75 inches in. I apologize that that dimension window was covered up when I did the first video, but I think if you watch this first, you'll be in great shape. Let me know if you have any questions.